Man, this really is the training from hell. Up Whitey Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kimetsu no Yaiba chapter 133. So last chapter of Kimetsu no Yaiba was goddamn insane. What the pillars are putting these demon hunters through is like practically torture. And poor Zenitsu, I mean, he tried to escape Shinazagawa's training. It is brutal. But I really feel for Genya because, remember, Shinazagawa is Genya's older brother, and we saw in Genya's flashback why Shinazagawa is treating Genya this way. It's very similar to how Nozel is treating Noelle, or was treating Noelle up until recently in the Black Clover manga, and I'm really hoping we're going to get something like that in Kimetsu no Yaiba. So anyway, let's get to chapter 133 and see what happens next. Strum and Drang. Oh god, the covers looking so sinister looking. And this chapter is titled Welcome. The brothers face each other. Don't talk to me like we're buddy-buddy. From what I've seen, you have no talent whatsoever. Just leave the demon hunters. See, this is exactly the same thing as Nozel. Those who can't have breaths have no right to be called swordsmen. See? This is exactly like Nozel. But wait, Aniki. I've always wanted to apologize to you. Go, Genya. Don't lose, Genya. Yeah, I seriously don't give a shit. Now go screw off. But I even ate demons so I could fight. You what? What did you say? You demons? You ate them? He Genya! Oh my god! Oh, good, Tanjiro. Tanjiro saved Genya's ass. Dude, he was really... Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? Shinazagawa! Shinazagawa! You were gonna kill your own brother? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? Shinazagawa, Genya was doing this to prove something to you. But so far this chapter has really proven my point about Shinazagawa being like Nozel. We're having like this Noelle kind of dynamic going on here, because remember in Black Clover, at the start of Black Clover, Noelle couldn't control her magic up until especially recently. So yeah, that's what we got going on up in here. What? He's back! He's back! The Heartless Evil Man! I pretend to be dead! I fucking love you, Zenitsu! Oh my god! Oh my god! Huh? Tanjiro? You're gonna die, Tanjiro! What the hell? Did he just crash in the building? Please stop this! Where's that distorted rasping noise? What? The whole man's gone berserk! He's beating the crap out of everything even outside the training area! Oh my god! I'm gonna die! Like, oh my god! I fucking love Zenitsu in this arc! What are you doing? Are you trying to kill Genya? I'm not killing him. That would be easy, but against the code of conduct. I'll just leave him incapable of regenerating. When he does, he can quit the demon hunters and I'll forgive him. No! Don't do that! Oh, come on! You don't have the right to go that far. Don't force him to quit. You said you don't have a brother. Don't speak as if Genya had a choice. It doesn't matter if he has talent or not. He's risking his life to fight the demons. If you say you're not his brother, then I won't let you get in Genya's way. If he wasn't around, then we wouldn't have beaten the Upper Moon. I won't let you harm him in any way. Okay, then I'll incapacitate you first. Oh shit, he's coming. Oh shit! What? Tanjiro! This guy. He's stuck in the pool! Tanjiro! Yeah! That's my boy! Look at him go! Fuck, allergies suck, man. But yeah! Look at my boy! He stopped your motherfucking blow! That is awesome. Oh! He just kicked him in the head! Oh my god! Shinazagawa, this is fucking karma! You got your ass kicked in the head! Not only Tanjiro stop his fucking blow with his bare hand. He kicked him in the fucking head. Suck it, Shinizagawa. What? He actually landed a blow. Zenitsu, get Genya out of here, please. Shit, you big dumbass. Don't say my name and give a better signal, damn it. He's waking up fucking nuts. What? Come on, Zenitsu. Like, I swear to God. Tanjiro, you know what you need to say? What Tanjiro should have said is, Inosuke would have done this right away without saying another word. Fuck, Inosuke would have helped Tanjiro. Let's be real. Where is Inosuke anyway? Tanjiro! Woo! He cut my ear just by grazing it with a kick. Damn, you sure have balls, bitch. You want to die? No problem. I'll slaughter your ass. Wait, Aniki. Tanjiro's got nothing to do with this. What? Who the hell are you? Let me go. Let those guys argue. We gotta run for it. You're his brother? That thing's not human. I'm sorry. Don't talk bad about my brother, but we're on the same side. Kenya! After that, everything turned into a mess. The chaos continued all the way to evening. Tanjiro got an official scolding from the higher-ups. Stupid you moron. And his training with the wind pillar not only came to a halt, but he was also banned from approaching him. Oh, no! Tanjiro was unable to help mediate and repair the Shinizagawa brothers' relationship. This wasn't how I wanted to do things, and the mark's not showing up. Maybe the training isn't working. Oh, it's working all right. You actually hit the wind dude. That's badass. Really now? And seriously, we're still in the mountains? Where the hell is the rock pillar's home? We're almost there. A waterfall, and there's people. There's my boy! And this is what I heard at one time. The Buddha was staying in the Jeddah Grove near the city of Saravasti. What? If you erase your mind, even fires will become cold. Welcome to my training ground. What? Training ground? No, hell ground! What? Yes! So this is where Inosuke was. I was wondering where he was. But yes! I'm so sad though. He couldn't. Tanjiro. Hey, at least Tanjiro tried. But I feel like this is something. Again, I'm gonna compare this to Black Clover, as I've been comparing Kimetsu no Yaiba to Black Clover since the start of this video. Or this chapter since the start of this video. I feel like what's gonna happen, and I said this last week as well, is Genya's going to have to prove himself in the next fight. He's going to have to. And whether it's like Genya gains a breath or Genya shows his brother his ability in combat, it's got to be at least one of those two things. I think what's going to do it is when Genya gets his mark. Because I'm sorry, Genya is going to have to get his mark for his brother to forgive him and to accept him. Because, like, remember what happened in, I'm sorry if I'm spoiling Black Clover, but if you are not caught up with the manga, then you're just going to have to deal with this. So in Black Clover, because I got to explain the, fully explain the Noelle relationship, because goddamn, the timeline, because goddamn, this just really making me think of this, because this is exactly like it, and I'm really, really curious if Gotoge was inspired by what Tabata did with Noelle and Nozelle's relationship. So basically, at the start of Black Clover, Nozelle treated Noelle like shit, similar to what we're getting with Genya and his brother. And also, Genya didn't have a town for breath. Noelle had problems controlling her magic. Noelle and Asta stood up for Noelle when Nozelle was talking shit to her face. Had the same thing with Tanjiro with Genya just now. And then, like, what's going on in Black Clover right now, we have this final battle going on. We have the battle against the elves going on. And recently, Nozelle... And this was I'm talking prior to going to the Silva estate. This was like when we were still at the castle. We're still at the castle. I think this was right as we were leaving in particular, heading to the capital. Nozelle said to Noelle, because he saw Noelle at work, he finally accepted her. And then when we got to the Silva house, and Noelle, used her magic. She finally, was able, Nozel was able to apologize to her, and she transformed because he's accepted her. That's when, she was able to transform and feel free. I feel like what's going to happen here is, because remember, we're getting close to this final fight. We're going to be fighting Akaza soon, and we have like at least a few more Upper Moon demons we got to fight. One of them being Akaza, which I think Gyu's going to be fighting, and that's when Gyu's going to get his mark, is when he fights Akaza. And hell, maybe even Genya, like if Genya and his brother joined in, we might get that as well. But I think what's going to happen in particular with Genya is, as I said, something similar to what happened with Noel and Nozel's relationship. Is Genya is going to prove himself. Because you could tell his brother the same shit over and over again. That Genya is doing this and that. And he's not going to listen. He has to see it for himself. Similar to Nozel. And when we get to that point, I think that's when he's going to, and I'm telling you, Genya's going to get a mark. He is going to, and fuck, the brothers might get their mark at the same time, and they might get a twin mark. That'd be fucking cool if that happens. But, yeah, I think that's when, that shit's gonna happen, is they're gonna get a twin mark. They're gonna get a twin mark. They're gonna be forced to fight together, or fight with each other. They're gonna have to be forced to work together, and that's when that shit's gonna go down. And that's when, they're gonna get their twin marks, and that's when he's gonna accept him. That's what I think. I'm very curious what you guys think in regards to the relationships. I feel like that's going to go down in a very similar way to like what Tabata did with Noel and Nozel, but it's going to go down a little bit differently, because unlike with Nozel and Noel didn't get a transformation, even though I kind of wish he did. Even though it's what the theme that's been going on in Black Clover with transformations is they're more elemental based. Even though you can make the argument that Nozel, who has Mercury-based magic, could get it. I think Nozel could still get a transformation with his Mercury magic. That would be so fucking cool. I'm sorry I'm spoiling Black Clover, but there's a point to this. But the difference is what Kotoge will do, and this is what I think he's going to do, is I think he's going to, instead of like transformations, he's going to do twin marks. Twin crests. And when he does these crests, it's going to be really interesting to see how the brothers treat, especially older bro treats Genya. I'm very, very curious what you guys think in regards to that. Do you guys agree with my theory that Kotoge is going to go in a somewhat similar Tabata route, but just a little bit, but instead of like a transformation, we're going to get twin marks? I really feel like that's going to be the way it's going to go down. Gyu, I already know how he's going to get his mark. It's going to be when he goes up against Akaza in particular, because that's when he's going to face his past. Because I'm telling you, you guys know my opinion about Akaza. I'm telling you, that's when Gyu's going to get his demon crest. But I'm trying to think what the Upper Moon will the brothers be going up against, if they're going to be going up against an Upper Moon in particular, or if they're going to be going up against like minions. I'm very curious what you guys think in particular. It could be this, who it could be, actually, and I've just thought about this. Remember the Upper Moon that turned Gyotaro and Daki into demons? It could be that one. That's the one I'm thinking they might go up against. That would actually be very interesting, considering he turned siblings into Upper Moon demons. That to me would make the most sense. Very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to my channel expansion, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, Friend Me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!